Mankind is ever expanding the frontiers of technical superiority into areas unknown and uncharted. Each quest promises marvelous discoveries, but each also brings potential danger. In direct response to the dangers of our advanced technology, we need an organization that is ready to mobilize dramatic survival resources at a moment's notice. Conceptions and rescue that can challenge the impossible. Thunderbirds 2086. The Thunderbirds, 5 of the finest cadets in the world, dedicated to the service of mankind wherever he may be in distress. Combined with a dazzling array of vehicles and equipment designed to specifications in the space-age technology of the 21st century. A special rescue squad ready to answer a last-chance distress call. A call that could arrive at any time from any disaster scene on or off this planet. These are the Thunderbirds 2086.
You should take time off from your research to say hello, Mr. Davidson.
We interrupt our concert to bring you this news exclusive. Scientists aboard Thunderbird 6 space station have discovered a mysterious derelict spaceship approaching Earth's orbit. Backplotting its course, they say the ship came from as far away as 20 light years. The scientists were astounded to learn that the craft is badly damaged, but is still flying on its own power. What is more incredible is that the craft is turn-of-the-century Earth design and appears to have come from the Earth nearly 90 years ago. Why should it show up now? Who is controlling or guiding the craft?
Warren, I have come back for you. I have waited for you for so long.
Mr. Davidson. Oh, easy, take it easy. Don't worry, everything's going to be all right.
They've come for me.
Please, stay calm. I'm going to get the doctor.
This is Thunderbird 6 space station to Earth base arcology. The derelict is just moving erratically in orbit. It's as if it's looking for a spot somewhere on Earth.
Any luck with the tractor beams?
The fuel must have been exhausted years ago, yet it's still under its own power. Commander Simpson, we've had absolutely no response from the craft. We pick up no energy readings, no magnetic readings, nothing. It's like a ghost ship, preparing to transmit all data to Earth base arcology computer.
All right, let's see what the computer files have on late 20th century craft. Voyager series. Niven series. Clark series. No matchup yet.
It's tough to identify a ship without any identification marks on it.
They were there. Micrometeorites or rock fragments probably scored all of them off.
Hold on, I've got a possible matchup. Locking in computer. Amplifying. Got it, Guardian series. Built in 1995. I thought the last one was retired about 2017. Its highly sophisticated computer monitored all of the ship's functions. Peter, search the master computer files for Guardian spacecraft lost or missing.
Got it, Commander.
Captain's log. Stardate, July 15, 1999. This is Captain William Fortune, commanding the space probe Dragonstar. Our mission was uneventful until we made our first stop near the outer ring of Saturn. On board was a highly advanced deep space scout craft, the Guardian, and we put her to her first test in a dense part of the Z-ring. Because the highly advanced computer control systems aboard were top secret, only Ensign Henry Davidson was trained to operate Guardian.
All systems green, power panels operating. She's almost flying herself.
She is flying herself.
Roger, team. She looks good. Just keep on the outer edge.
Roger, Captain. Approaching the ring edge. Earl is preparing for EV. Monoline secure. Guardian operating perfectly.
Okay, everybody. Here I go. It's beautiful out here.
Guardian's tracking you.
All vital signs are optimum, but the fragments are very dense in the Z-ring. Anti-meteor laser online.
Earl, watch out!
Danger. Fragments closing too fast. Vital signs weakening. He is in trouble.
Fragment hit my spacesuit thruster. I'm trying to correct it. I overthrusted.
I must protect him. Prepare to enter the ring.
No, Guardian, don't fire the laser. You may hit Earl.
Ensign, what's happening?
I've lost Earl in the ring, sir. He's drifting fast.
You're heading into the rings.
She'll be ripped apart. We've got to save her.
Full ahead. All deflector shields on maximum. Blast the larger fragments that get in the way.
The Guardian is gaining too much momentum. When it breaks through the rings, it'll shoot into deep space.
Guardian, give me control. Give me manual. Guardian won't give it up.
The remote controls are dead. The Guardian is completely computer-controlled now. There's no way we can retrieve it.
Turn us around. We're going back to pick up Earl.
What about Henry? We can't just let him die out there.
Henry, listen to me. We can't get through the rings. We're going after Earl to pick him up. What's the status of Guardian at present?
She's totally in control.
That's impossible.
Warren, the reason the Federation chose me for the mission is because of our gift. Captain, Warren and I were born with strong extrasensory perception. Telepathy is one of the side effects.
Implant surgery?
Yes, that's right, sir. I'm one of the first to receive a brain implant to amplify this talent. The implant is radio linked to Guardian. That's how I can communicate with her. We're one now. She'll take care of me.
Henry, the only way to save you is by cryogenics. Once she puts you to sleep, there's no telling when she'd wake you up. It could be decades.
You'll know when. The Guardian is now part of both of us.
We've lost the signal.
Guardian, you must free Henry.
Captain's final log. We're beginning our long trip home. In retrospect, I think the Guardian series project must be stopped. Future Guardians must not be built until the fate of Henry Davidson becomes known.
What happened to the Guardians, Commander?
Production was stopped because the project was considered too dangerous to its subjects and the cost was prohibitive. A group, the Humanicans, destroyed most of them. They felt it was wrong for man to become part of a machine.
Is it possible Henry Davidson's still alive in a state of suspended animation?
Hanson, Jordan, Rigel, Beta, I want you four captains to go up, rendezvous with the Guardian, and tow her into Thunderbird 6 so that she can be inspected.
Warren, I need you now. You must help me.
This is Thunderbirds 1, 2, and 3. 25 clicks from target and closing. Still no sign of activity.
It's been a long time. I wonder what happened over all those years.
Visual at 10 o'clock. It's the Guardian. She's moving slowly toward us.
Dylan, bring Thunderbird 1 alongside the Guardian and prepare to board her.
Thunderbird away. Beginning my approach. Hold on, I'm picking up some kind of power surge. Hey! Laser! We're under attack. Punching in boosters, deflectors on maximum.
Maximum shields.
Swinging around for a frontal approach. Closing fast. In position. I'm going to try to knock out the laser.
Now, hold your fire. Your nuclear blast may endanger Ensign Davidson. He might still be alive.
What do you think, Gran?
Too risky. It's protecting itself. Return for link-up.
There's so much we don't know. We have to find out.
Thunderbirds returning home.
I must protect. I am the Guardian.
We must assume the computer system wants to protect itself and that it only attacks when provoked. But the reps at Secor say we might fool its recognition routines with a similar Guardian ship.
Sir, I have the file on all members of the Saturn probe you requested.
This may help us. I've had a file search done in the original crew.
They've all passed away?
So far, the computer shows that all of them have. I'm not surprised. After all, the mission was nearly 90 years ago. Wait a minute. Henry Davidson had a younger brother on that mission, and according to this, he's still alive at the Coconut Grove nursing home near Miami Beach. After the mission, he spent years as a scientist studying parapsychology. He might help. I want one of you to fly to Miami as fast as you can and explain the situation to him.
I'll volunteer, Commander.
All right, Callan. It'll be quite a surprise to Warren when he learns of the Guardian's return.
Yes, sir.
The rest of you will take the Guardian craft we have on loan from Secor.
Yes, Commander.
Pre-flight complete. The Guardian loaner craft is loaded and ready for liftoff.
Captain Beta will pilot. Be careful.
Thunderbird 2 has ignition.
But I must see Warren Davidson now. I'm sorry, but Mr. Davidson had a heart attack. He's in intensive care. It's very important. I understand, Captain James. Please follow me.
I'm afraid he's dying.
Warren, I am waiting for you.
Closing in on target.
I'm inside the loaner and set for launch.
Activating braking sequence. Any sign of trouble, get back to TB2.
I read you. Bay doors open.
Remember, you're flying a stripped-down version of the Guardian. You've got no weapons and no computer to help you out.
Roger.
The laser just turned on the loaner. She's not firing. So far, so good.
I'm closing now. I think this will work if I can find the docking cable release button.
Come in, Captain James.
Warren Davidson has just regained consciousness.
Ask him if he remembers how to launch the docking cables.
Okay. Listen to me, Mr. Davidson. We have another Guardian trying to dock with your brother's ship.
I heard what was said, and I can tell you. The blue button at the end of the control panel. I can hear the Guardian calling me. She only wants me.
Dylan, Warren Davidson is convinced he can communicate with the Guardian computer. He says that it's terribly damaged and that you must be extremely careful. The blue button on the control panel will initiate a docking sequence that the Guardian will recognize. Good luck, Captain.
Link up established. I'm going EV. Wow! It's incredible. Henry Davidson is in suspended animation. I'm going to try to enter the Guardian.
Mr. Davidson, which airlock should we use to get inside?
Guardian is weak. We're old and tired. There are several locks, but only the cargo bay hatch has power. She's very unstable. The captain has to be extremely careful. She only wants me, and we're so very tired.
I'm at the airlock, Commander. The panel won't budge. Wedged in real tight. I'm going to use my blaster.
No, Guardian, don't!
Dylan, hold your fire!
Oh, Mr. Davidson. Dr. Marshall, come quickly.
Come in, Captain.
I'm all right. Activating suit thrusters.
Life signs dropped. He's sunk into a coma. You must let him rest.
He's got to help us.
I've cut through the panel. Looks good. The emergency release is powered up. I'm inside. I'm alongside the suspension chamber. The indicators say that Henry Davidson is still alive and in perfect health. It's fantastic. He's in a state of perfect cryogenic sleep.
Try to get the computer to give you manual control of the engineering functions. Your orbit is unstable.
Yes, sir, I'll try. Switching on control system.
Warren, you have come at last. You must free me.
The Guardian thinks I'm Davidson.
Dylan, be careful in there.
You are an imposter. I do not recognize. I must protect.
Control's locked. Get control of the ship.
Sir, ship entry speed is increasing. She's definitely found a location course.
Dylan?
I'm locked in. Trapped.
Tell me, where is the craft heading?
Yes, sir. Heading being plotted. If it maintains its present heading, it'll fall near Miami Beach, Florida. At its terminal velocity, it'll hit like a bomb. The shockwave will be tremendous.
We'll have to grab it. Thunderbird 2, prepare to go in. You've got to grab the ship before it's too late. Incredible, it's going in after Warren Davidson.
Entering atmosphere, internal temporizing.
Be right behind you, Dylan. Closing fast.
Let's not take any chances. Put the deflectors on maximum.
Deflectors on maximum. Coming in. Deploying mechanical arms.
I must protect Warren. I'm coming for you.
Commander, we're under attack. Captain James, Davidson is the only hope we've got.
I understand. How is he?
Something is keeping him alive, but I don't know what.
Mr. Davidson, we're all in terrible danger. Captain Beta and your brother are trapped on board Guardian. They'll crash here if we can't stop it. You must help us.
Guardian is not governed by time. Age has no meaning. She thinks I'm 26, but I'm an old man.
You must get Guardian to release control. Don't lose Henry now.
Henry is still young. Help us, Guardian.
Dr. Marshall, you've got to keep him going. Isn't there something you can do?
Incredible, his life signs are increasing.
The Guardian is inside my head. It is weak and old. Henry keeps it young as she protects him, but she only hears our thoughts. She must be commanded in a human voice.
Mr. Davidson.
He's out.
I understand, Captain James. Peter, I want you to run the log down to Warren Davidson's final words.
Yes, sir.
Stop right there.
That's how I can communicate with her. We're one now. She'll take care of me.
Henry, the only way to save you is by cryogenics. Once she puts you to sleep, there's no telling when she'd wake you up. It could be decades.
You'll know when. The Guardian is now part of both of us.
We've lost the signal.
Guardian, you must free Henry!
That's it. That voice. Peter, patch the audio. Directly to Captain Beta's wrist comlink.
I'm set to receive transmission.
Guardian, you must free Henry! Guardian, you
Opening
must
audio
free
relays.
Henry.
Guardian, you must free Henry!
I recognize the voice. I will obey.
She's responded. Control computer online.
Thunderbird 2, prepare for the Guardian's capture.
Mechanical arms deployed.
Phew. I'm all right, and I've secured all systems.
Thunderbird 2 returning home. The Guardian's mission is finally over.
This is a Greater New World Times exclusive. The Federation World Council today launched the first of a new series of Guardian spacecraft. The head of the Discovery mission is Captain Henry Davidson, the pioneer astronaut who was kept alive by the incredible performance of the original Guardian craft that he piloted. Captain Davidson himself supervised the installation of the computers in the new class of spacecraft and reports that he is particularly pleased with the system installed in his flagship.
I am the Guardian. I shall protect you, Henry, and Warren will always be with us. Together, we shall explore the depths of the universe.